Our signature.
It's not a signature. It's just
Oh,
a thing.
whatever. It's fun. I like it. We're doing it.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Action!
Action! Hi, I'm Tammy.
And I'm Dave. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
All right, so we are in Sedona,
Arizona.
Arizona. And as you can see, it's just stunningly beautiful, but we wanted to just do a review of where we're boondocking so that if anybody out there wants to boondock here, this video should help you decide if this is for you or not.
Cons and pros. We're going to start with the cons first. First off, it's crowded here. There's lots of people and tourism. As you can see, there's Jeeps in the background honking because there's Jeep tours, pink Jeep tours to all the vortexes and the famous sites around here. There's a couple of ruins, but anyway, it's crowded. It has been, I think it's spring break as well, which hasn't helped. We've had people camped by us every night of the week. We're not used to. We like our space.
Yep. And there's been some partiers too, because it is spring break, so you get college kids coming up here and drinking and partying and blasting music. So we've had that a couple times. But I don't know if it would be that way, you know, during non-spring break time. Maybe it's not this bad, but it's been pretty crowded. The next con is, well, it's both a plus and a minus, actually. So, but I'll just talk about it here, is the weather. We've had quite a bit of rain since we've been here, probably about 1.5 inches to 2 inches throughout the 2 weeks we've been here, but it was all in like 2 days. So as you can see, the soil here is red and it's pretty messy with 2 big dogs. So what I ended up doing was Dave would take the dogs out to go to the bathroom, and then I would be standing by the front door with a towel, and I would just wipe off their feet right when they came into the door. They're very well behaved, so I just told them to sit. They would sit, and then I'd wipe their feet off. So it wasn't that bad, but it's just something to think about if you want to visit this area. Just check the weather.
Another con is the cactus around here. It is Arizona, so you have to figure that there are cactus around. However, in this particular location, our dogs got stuck more here than they have in the rest of the time we've spent in Arizona. So we've had to pull them out with tweezers. They're troopers. They don't seem to care too much. But, you know, when they come in, they got these quills sticking out of them. It looks pretty bad.
Yeah, and there's little tiny cactuses that if you're not watching where you're walking, you're going to stick yourself. So they're like literally this high off the ground, kind of camouflaged into the dirt and the surrounding greenery. So you really have to pay attention to where you're walking, or you're going to, you know, poke yourself in the foot. Another con is the tourism in this area. You kind of got to view it as this area being one big national park and equate it to
like Yellowstone. Maybe not that bad.
Not as bad as Yellowstone.
But a national park.
But a national park. And there's people, the hiking trails are all filled with people. The town at certain times of the day has traffic because, you know, it's a small town and there's a lot of tourists. So it can get clogged up in town sometimes. You know, if you're expecting to come here and being secluded and having some solitude, just give up that idea because it's just not reality.
Another con is there isn't a dump station anywhere near here. We looked on all stays and there isn't a dump station in Sedona, and on Compendium there's one listed in Cottonwood, but it says that it's not in service any longer. So the closest one is really Flagstaff, which is about 25 miles away. So if you come here, be sure you have full tanks and an empty black and gray water tank because you're going to need it.
All right, let's move on to the pros. So probably the biggest pro, as you can imagine, is the scenery. It's just absolutely stunning here. The fact that we can dry camp here and have this as our view behind us is just amazing to me. It's just absolutely beautiful. And when you explore the area, it's like this everywhere you drive. It's just absolutely gorgeous. So that is a big, big plus, and one of the main reasons that all the cons really don't matter.
That's true. Huh?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Another pro is the hiking around here. There's just so many trails and some really beautiful trails. Most of them, I would say, are easy, but there are some ones that have quite a bit of elevation gain, so you can make it hard or difficult, whatever you want, but whatever you're doing is going to be beautiful.
Right. And exactly. All the hikes around here have just stunning views. I mean, absolutely beautiful. And there's specific ones that you absolutely should do while you're here to explore the vortexes. And we'll be covering a video on that a little bit later. So another pro is the proximities to several good towns. So Sedona is about 8 miles from where we're camping right now. And it's just a really nice, cute town. It's just very clean and pretty, and the downtown area is super cute. Cottonwood is about 10 miles, 12 miles away.
Yeah.
And they have a Walmart there and some bigger stores that they don't have in Sedona. And then there's Flagstaff, which is also a really cool place to go. And that's about 25 miles from here. If you came in the winter, you could possibly do a day trip and go skiing up in Flagstaff. So I just don't know if you'd want to be here in the winter. It'd probably be really cold.
And the last pro is there are tons of things to do here, from shopping in cute little shops in the downtown area to crystal hunting in the shops to mountain biking, hiking. There are 2 off-highway vehicle areas, or OHVs, that you can go off-roading on, as well as just sightseeing. The place is spectacular. There are 2 different ruins here. Did I miss anything?
Yeah, there's national forests close by that you can do. There's scenic drives. I mean, the list is endless. You could literally spend a month here and not run out of things to do.
Right.
All right, so overall, how many stars? On a scale of 1 to 10, what number would you give Sedona and our boondocking spot?
I'm going to have to go with 3.5.
Really?
Yeah, because
What?
despite, yeah,
Okay, I would give Sedona in general a 100 out of 10 because it's one of the most beautiful places I think I've been, honestly. It's just magical to me how beautiful it is. And so to me, that makes putting up with the hooligans. Did I just say hooligans?
Hooligans.
The hooligans. I'm just aging myself here. Worth it. But I would not stay for 2 weeks again. Oh, well, I asked you what the rating was, 1 to 10, not 1 to 5.
oh,
Dork. Now we're going to have to start off.
never mind. I'll take that back. That was 3.5 out of 5. I would say like 6.5 or 7 out of 10.
So thank you for watching again. If you haven't already, click the red subscribe button below.
Give us a thumbs up.
And if you have any questions on this area, please comment below. I'm very good about answering questions, so I love to hear from all of you guys. So we'll talk to you later.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching.
We really just
Suck. We really suck.
we really just don't know what we're doing, but we're winging it. So I guess.
Thank you for making the coffee.
You're welcome. I'm so glad I was able to provide you with what you needed. Now we both have what we need. See? Not better.
Not everything I need, but never-ending craziness.
Never ending craziness. Never ending craziness. And it's still going. Okay.
Hang on for a second.
What?
I'm looking at this going, I think we're crooked.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Let me just go check it.
Never-ending craziness.
It's never ending crazy. You're talking about tourism? Or am I talking?
I'm talking about tourism
You
because
do
you
the
talked
tourism.
about the cactus. But then I
Oh,
added
then you-
something about the cactus.
I
So
see you stepped on me. That's what it was.
I didn't step on you. What are you talking about?
Means like you went. Oh. Okay. What was it again? Hiking. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to edit that out because I burped. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's gonna.
I know. Okay.
Okay.
And that's it on that. Your turn. Take another sip. Enjoy that coffee that I made for you. Got a long edit?
No.
Nightmare?
No.
What?
It's just I see the camera swinging this way, and I'm going. Did I forget?
Swinging?
Did I forget to? Yeah, it's like moving on its own.
Why is it moving?
Oh, maybe it's.
You're tripping out. It's the clouds. All right. So that's a wrap. Cheers.
No. We
What?
have to say like, thanks for watching and all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't do like a
That's horrible.
action thing either, but it's.
Oh, no, we have to do that.
We don't have to do that.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Let's just do it right now, and then you can cut it and put it in. Hi, I'm Tammy. I'm Dave. This is where I welcome you. I mean, oh my gosh, how do we forget that? That's our signature.